This is Allison of Somatic Cosmic Astrology. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to talk about this Virgo New Moon coming up. And here is the chart I look at. You can see that there's a lot going on because I use a lot of the newer planets as part of the cosmic consciousness system. And here's the timing of the events. Okay, set to New York here. Early Friday morning. Okay, so what do we notice? We're not going to really pay attention to the houses. We're just going to look at the signs and the aspects here. So you see that the new moon is set up for 6 degrees and 46 minutes is when it occurs. And look how many planets are in Virgo. Starting at the top of the Virgo here, Mercury, Juno, both at 2 degrees. Moon, Sun, followed by Mars very close to the new moon, and that's Orcus and Venus. So what this stellium, this is a mega stellium, okay? Right? This is super. Mega stellium, what this is saying is that this new moon has got a lot to do with what we are partnering with. And it has a lot to do with what is going to come along with us in this next leg of our journey with Mars. And Orcus has got to do with our the promise we made of why we came to the planet, like our life purpose, why we keep being reincarnated. So it's actually like a soul purpose. What we, our gifts and focus, and then with Venus there, it's just lit up. So it's just amazing that partnership with Juno and Mercury, like really knowing who to partner with. They're exactly at 2. Interesting, it's a number 2. And then the Orcus in Venus is really, really vibing with your soul purpose. So everything's here. What you're moving forward with, why you're going to do it, everything. So this is a moment of truth. It's an early Virgo, and we really, sorry about my dog there. That's Marnie. Here, let's Marnie get a cameo. She's just barking right now. So okay, what's also the major features is that Uranus is exactly trine. Exactly, look, 6 degrees of Taurus. Exactly trine this new moon. So that's really important. And then we have Saturn and Pluto, loose trine. Not super trine, but you know what? All this Earth definitely means something, okay? My program here is bringing up 7, 8, 9. That's Chariklo is 8, and then that's Quaor. Quaor is that 1 degree Capricorn. So that's 11, 12 in my program here with the cosmic consciousness here. So this is, well, definitely Ixion is part of it. Okay, Quaor and Ixion are both part of it. Ixion is that little A at the galactic center there, and then Quaor is the 1 degree, and that is quantum new thought. So the Saturn on the south node, right? The south node is at 14 degrees. Saturn still at the south node. It's not on the program. And this is really letting go of the past, bringing up all karma to be released. Really heavy stuff. So if you're releasing heavy stuff, that's perfect. Pluto is with Chariklo, which is Chiron's partner, and she holds sacred space very well for this healing, for the holing, and Pluto, of course, is the resurrection. So all this is happening, and this Quaor is the quantum understanding. So look at how Quaor is trine Mercury. And Uranus. So this is amazing for understanding, getting downloads, really incredible in Earth. So it's practical information, trust the practical information for finding what you need. So tangible things, where you're going to go, what jobs you're going to do, what money you're going to make, practical, tangible, who is going to be there, really hands-on stuff, how your world is recreating itself. Okay, this is a grand Earth trine, meaning that there's that and remember, Uranus is there, so that's creating a lot of change. And so this is just fantastic for moving on and doing new things and really making things happen, feeling very motivated to create and do right now. You definitely want to use all this Virgo energy to make a lot of changes, to get very aligned, figure out who, what, when, where, what, okay, and how. That's all what's up. Let's see if there's a kite involved. The way we find a kite is because the Grand Trine is in Earth. The other feminine elements is water. So we look to see if there's water. Yeah, the kite, there's a kite with, mostly with the North Node. We know that the North Node is very active, of course, always. And Neptune is very close to trining that. So the spiritual component to where you're headed is very important. I hope I'm not shaking the camera too much. This emotional resurgence is very, very divinely timed. Feeling like, that would probably also include the ascension. Feeling like you are becoming more of light. Having things slip away that are no longer aligned, like that are of lower frequency. No judgments about that. It's just not aligned with your future because you have moved forward. And I think that's it for now. If you have any questions, please write below. And just sending you the best with this. Just definitely spend time. Oh, hi. My computer went to black screen. So spend a lot of time figuring stuff out right now. Just don't be too critical. Go with the flow. Use that Neptune North Node to have spirit show you where to go. I mean, I use divination tools to help me make decisions. Just stay open. Okay, don't get stressed out. Don't go into the lower Virgo, which would overthink it, okay? Because the Neptune North Node is going with your gut, going with the emotional, spiritual connections of what's going to lead you forward. Why did you come here, Orcus? Why are you here? What's your soul purpose? What are you bringing to the planet? This is so fantastic. Really, what will make you happy? The Venus with the Orcus is really showing that there's a lot of joy involved right now, ease and joy with your soul purpose. And then the Mars and Venus just met, so, and look at all those meetings happened. We still have Juno Sun, I believe, and what else is going to happen? Sun Mars is going to happen, so there's some more pieces left. But for the most part, we've had a lot of the aspects, or maybe half of them, who's really bringing us far along on our choosing and on our path, and who and what are leaving and coming into our life. So again, Allison, Starry Blessings, Somatic Cosmic Astrology. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know what you think. If you have any more questions, drop them below, direct message me, and I'm available for all sorts of readings. I can help you through this if you're really wondering what's next for you, or if you're having a lot of struggles with the South Node, Saturn, Pluto, not knowing what to do. We can work this out. We can totally figure it out together and heal any blocks as well. I do Reiki and I have different healing modalities that work to move forward. So really wishing you the best. Any hard energies, it's okay. It's okay. It's needed to release. So you're doing it, and you're regaining who you were. Okay, your original essential self is coming in. Okay, saying goodbye for now, and wishing you well. Bye-bye.